And that's legitimately the reason why Peanut was so was that high up, rather than instead of being a bottom 2, he was bottom 5 on the PR, because he has a winning record on ZD.
Yeah, ZD had a bit of a block against Little Mac. He basically has a block against weird characters, and Ness, he one of those. He's a character that will blow you up, a little bit floaty as well. But ZD not having any trouble comboing Montrose right here, though.
Yeah. I think the main thing is, actually, it's kind of surprising because, Montrose and Lennox are brothers. Lennox does play Fox, so he would have a little bit more of experience in it. However, I don't think, we know ZD is better than Lennox. Sorry, Lennox, but it's just, I feel like a lot of the times, Montrose will probably expect something, and ZD just doesn't do it.
So right now, kind of what we're already seeing is that ZD missed that one Nair conversion, and now Montrose is slowly chipping his way back. He's doing a really good job dodging Fox's kill confirms, and whenever he does that, he's doing fairly solid in neutral, but finally gets the up smash, can only dodge 2 out of the 3 ZD's tossing out there.
Yeah, you can see a lot of these small mistakes Montrose is making is trying to commit to an option.
But that keeps working for him. That's like the 3rd time where ZD's trying to go ahead and punish the double jump with either a shine or a down smash or something, and both times Montrose barely peeks through the shield.
Ness up air is obnoxious to say the least. The hitbox is not terrible. Yeah.
Finally gets the connection, though. And you're kind of seeing the floatiness of Ness, too. I feel like Montrose was DIing that properly. Holding away is already good. Almost didn't get the connection. Does get the stock right there, though, so bit of a deficit. We'll have to see if ZD can actually get one of these offstage interactions to go his way. I dig the shine, but Montrose is playing so sick at ledge.
If Montrose upbeat there,
I think he might have killed ZD.
Well, no. ZD would have reflected the PK Thunder.
Oh, true.
So very good air dodge there coming, but this is actually very good for Montrose. No, we're not getting the spike, and there we go.
And he's dead. That's the problem. ZD, he gets a solid bounce off the wall and just puts himself in a position where that up B is going to clip him instead of Montrose.
And this is still best of 3 territory. So
no, this is best of 5, so it's semis.
Is it semis? It is semis. Wait, we didn't see ZD? We didn't see ZD on...
Yeah, I think they played the last quarters off stream rather.
Dang, I actually really want to watch that one. That's a shame. But so we are in, best in 5. They didn't even turn on the right match. They put Dexter Sean as active right now. Okay. But sorry.
Montrose going into game 2. I think he has a solid game plan. He's doing a really good job in neutral. The problem is that it feels like his disadvantage is a bit off. ZD had a couple of those explosive combos, but look at the switch already to Wolf. Just does not at all want to put up with those off-stage shenanigans.
I think a nice little benefit to Small Battlefield is this platform's a lot more inwards, a lot more, the PK Fire exploded on the bayonet hitbox.
Wolf sure is a character, isn't he?
He sure is. The nice part about the platform being a bit closer is it's a lot easier to travel between them. But it also means there isn't as much space for players to get around it at times. So, and Wolf, as we know, is very good at just cutting off space at times.
Agreed.
So Montrose is going to heavily struggle to try to get in. And he's going to have to try to get in because ZD with this lead is not going to be playing super aggro to, not going to be making as many mistakes and committing to options.
So right now we're already kind of seeing that spot where Wolf needs to struggle for a little bit of a stray hit here. Z tossing out so many moves that aren't connecting properly here. Montrose needs to go ahead and get grounded, but no, the up smash out of shield. Phenomenal punish right there from ZD.
He almost fell out of that one too.
I know, it's struggling. These floaty characters, that is sometimes difficult with these just multi-hit moves to trap them in them. Saw a little bit of it in game 1 with Ness, and now we're seeing it again in game 2, even with the Wolf counterpick.
I love ZD's movement just over a lot of these aggressive.
Back there, get him off stage, try to go ahead and recover low. No, try for the tilt instead of the yo-yo. So Montrose trying to mix it up with missed times. ZD's side B attempt.
Yeah, in the last set 2 against Lennox, he went for a lot of his F tilts instead of trying to catch the recoveries with the yo-yos. And it didn't work. So, and I do know Wolf puts his foot first.
Yeah, so if you go ahead and do the side B, the hurt box travels a frame ahead of the hitbox. so you can't interrupt that with any kind of lingering hitbox. Montrose is a little bit too slow on it. Right now, he's really struggling to just get any kind of a hit because ZD understands when Montrose is going to try to run in versus when he's jumping in the air, so he knows when he can be safe and shield. We haven't seen Montrose really been able to land grabs consistently, and ZD does not feel unsafe just holding shield at mid-range.
Yeah, these platforms are not helping out. Just ZD having
that actually killed.
Fair. Yeah, Fair.
I think he was DIing out.
He had to like DI out. Like he just did not DI. Fair is
not a kill move.
It's not a kill move, but it's also a war crime. It hits a lot higher than it should, and especially at the high percent, if you don't know how to DI that, I'm gonna be honest, I only know how to DI the move until like 100%. From there, I just hold out and hope it works.
It's just small Bowser Fair.
It's just small Bowser Fair. Yeah.
All right, hit him with the forward throw, trying to get him off stage, but not quite enough. Fixed knockback on that, so even at full screen will not do it at mid%. Toss him off stage, so we have an off stage opportunity. Good forward air, force him to recover low, but again, the forward tilt, so delaying these options not paying off.
Yeah, you're gonna have him off stage. ZD air dodging, now not gonna get punished there. And being out ledge against Wolf is one of the scariest things.
Miserable on these stages.
ZD is a lot better at reading your options after getting off ledge. I've talked about Dexter's just a lot better at reading your ledge options. ZD is a lot better at punishing what you do after you get off ledge.
Agreed. And standing underneath those platforms, he just basically waited out Montrose. You saw the little bit of a charge to the down smash, so perhaps just recognizing that Montrose tends to toss out those panic options twice in a row. And that's one of those, like, it's a recipe for disaster. If you win a neutral interaction by choosing a defensive option, don't choose another one. Press your advantage. So he got the roll on instead of just getting a dash grab or getting any kind of punish. He spot dodged and ZD blew him up for it.
We're gonna get some Animal Crossing music. Some of the worst in the game.
We can't escape this music. A lot of people pick this. I dig it on Small Battlefield, no?
I dig it like on Animal Crossing stages because it fits the vibe. But now we're on Small Battlefield, like with Raymond in the ice and the crystal in the background. Like, come on, let him listen to some better music, man. But this advantage from ZD is just very nice. He's punishing any like defensive projectile option that Montrose is trying to throw out.
Double up air, though, forcing him off stage. ZD expends his double jump particularly well. He tends to save that to the last second, but great down air by Montrose. Finally intercepting ZD's off-stage recovery.
Yeah, with Wolf up B, there is a few frames after where Wolf is moving without a hitbox on it. And since he pokes forward at times, it's just, you kind of can just get hit by, especially that down air.
Agreed, and I think ZD was a little bit low, too. He might have fast fell a bit errantly there.
Yeah.
Now it's back air time. Just toss it out once, toss it out again. Montrose, like, he definitely wanted to go ahead and get a forward air going and get those low percent combos, but ZD making him pay for it.
And there we go. Pretty much evening up this game. And they're taking this slight advantage, but getting a little bit... Oh, he didn't
no
have a
double
jump.
here. This is awful. I think ZD may very well be dead. No, he mistimes it. Barely missing on the yo-yo. I think he pulled it back like a frame or two too early.
Yeah, and that he couldn't even get punished for that F smash, man. Wolf is ridiculous.
This character is safe. Imagine trying to whiff punish a Wolf. Couldn't be me.
He bounced up out of getting hit. He got hit by the PK fire, and it really bounced up out of it. Ah, man. Smash Bros, am I right?
Multi-hits, man. They're just weird.
That
actually
was
intercepts the side B. Great job.
Yeah, you talk about how Wolf kind of lingers for about a frame before the hitbox reaches there. That was great. Montrose just dropping down with the Nair, lingering hitbox for a while, and ZD's going to bounce off it.
Down smash covers the roll on, so Montrose goes coast to coast here. What is his recovery option this time? Gets back with the jump, but yeah, ZD just waits it out. You already mentioned that, Nick. He's really good at reacting to your options, and ZD proving it right there.
Yeah, that bear, we've talked about it.
It's silly.
It's silly.
It's a good move. Maybe too good. Been nerfed like a couple times, I think.
I don't think it's ever been nerfed. I think down smash is pretty much the main thing. Nerf, he's dead.
Oh, not like this, ZD.
Coast to coast. Yeah, that up B, the PK rocket. That's just, wow. That is a very good move.
It's a tricky move.
It's a tricky move.
So it's one of those where if you're watching where the projectile is instead of where it's going, you can get blown up by it. And I think that's kind of what happened, is ZD is just kind of following the tails, like, all right, I just have to react to when Ness gets connected. He was a little bit too slow instead of reacting in advance, and he dead for it. That is a move that kills you at 40 if you try to mess with it. And ZD learned right there.
We are going to see a Fox pick for PS2, which makes sense. I feel like just due to the bigger size of the stage, you want to be a character that can move around a lot quicker, which would explain also the switch to Wolf on small battlefield.
True, but we'll have to see if Montrose is going to be able to adapt after his last victory here. If this is going to be a 3-1 here. ZD already getting off to a quick start. He's Nairs trying to go ahead and get the up tilt conversion, trying to get the down smash, but again missing. Montrose gets back for 3 on that one.
Yeah, it's going to laser. Just going to laser back. He doesn't, him being slightly in the lead is
missed the conversion again. ZD doesn't miss those usually, but he's 0 for 2 all of a sudden. It feels like the Nair and Dare to up smash. He had trouble with that game 1 as well.
Yeah, and ZD's going to play a little bit more back right now, too. He doesn't need to go in, because neither of these characters really have legitimate options from a distance. Like, sure, PK Fire exists, but that's more of a mid-range tool. PK Thunder does exist, too, but realistically, that's not much of a threat. You can easily react if you try to use it across stage. And ZD knows, though, if he he knows if he rushes in recklessly, he's going to lose most trades, but there you go.
Reacting, blowing up the standard get up, and then gets the up air as he waits Montrose out. But immediately trading right there. It looked like a Nair, so Montrose, no extra credit, not allowing any extra credit for ZD. And then just immediately it's like, all right, you got a Gat, I got a shield. We know what this goes.
That dash attack, 10%. And that is a 39% lead for Montrose right now, which we've seen Fox. Fox can legitimately get like a 50% combo starting off a random dash attack.
One thing I really appreciate about ZD's combo tools is that he understands that in low percents, only one up tilt gets you nothing. So he stops and then flashes his shield to wait to see if Montrose is going to do anything out of it, and then he gets the parry. Like, he does that so often, and a lot of players try to land aggressively at low percents out of these Fox up tilt strings.
Yeah, especially like with a character like
Shine him, please. Do it, ZD. Do it. No, just trying to go ahead and get the safe option at ledge. I see how it is.
The late dash attack in the... I hate that late hit dash attack. But I can see Montrose trying to commit to a more aggressive... I mean, he has to. He's at a percent where ZD can just move around without committing to hard anything.
He's just doing a really good job of preemptively tossing out hitboxes so that ZD can't just fall on him with Nair, which is Fox's entire game plan at this percent.
Yeah, but...
And now just look at the hitboxes. If ZD tries to jump in Nair, any of this, he loses. So now he jumps, he gets grabbed for his troubles, and he is at edge. Bit of a reversal here, but Montrose gets the yo-yo, forces him all the way across the stage. And again, just unable to get the connection.
Yeah, and this is such a poor position. Well, not even poor, but you were at a much better place if you were ZD earlier. And you were dead off the next grab. That was great. He can't make it back.
Yeah, no double jump, so ZD just going to go ahead and take that stock, and that is one of the weaknesses of Ness, very linear recovery once he uses the double jump. It is exploitable if you are brave.
I like that side B from the ZD, but getting caught holding shield a little too much. That back air does a lot of shield damage. And I like that air dodge to the platform. You talked about it earlier, that a lot of players try to land defensive or aggressive option on the shield at low percents. And it's,
you know what I want to see them do? I want to see them fastball and grab ZD for it. I've never seen anybody do that to ZD ever.
Yeah.
And I've never seen anybody at low to mid percent just say, okay, he's going to hit me with one up tilt and then shield, let me fastball and grab him for it.
To be fair, it's also I feel like that's reactable. Like, you realize they're coming down on you. I don't know. Fox is stupid. He could probably just react with another up tilt anyways.
But right now, like, we're kind of seeing why Ness is a little bit stupid, because Montrose is putting up that wall with these hitboxes. ZD finally falls out of it. Forward air not safe on hit at that percent. That's stunning.
Yeah, that's his ledge right now. Great fair to get off it.
Just the double jump cancels immediately into the fair.
Every trade, I would argue every trade is worse for ZD, because Montrose we know Montrose is at kill percent no matter what. But ZD wasn't.
Yeah, we were at 20%. We're right now basically at don't get grabbed territory at edge. But
the back is. That is a fake kill move. Great for the shine. Is he gonna die for it?
You might actually just be dead for this. No, he misses the down air.
That was
a little bit of spaghetti the last second there. Misses the down air, but then immediately tries to pull out the yo-yo. Misses that too, and then just gets the back throw.
The down smash, lingering hit, lingering. It has like a slight lingering hitbox when he moves to the other side. Pushed him into right in front of him, and he just was able to throw him there.
Oh, God. I mean, it feels like everything went Montrose's way, and all of a sudden we got a ball game, as after the first two games it looked like Montrose was really struggling against ZD. He was usually down by a full stock, but so far he's been going blow for blow in these last two.
Yeah. His ability to honestly, to live on these stocks has been very nice, and ZD's inability to finish has just costed him these games, as he's able to confirm, and he's not.
Montrose's game plan seems to be at high percent. He just tosses out a ton of hitboxes and dares ZD to come in and take the stock. And so far, ZD hasn't really shown that aptitude yet. This might be dead, though. Oh, no, he actually has the perfect angle. What a recovery.
Yeah, you talked about the start hitboxes. Yeah, Ness has just a hitbox that cover his whole body. Great, there's the F tilt. And yeah, that I am surprised he didn't. Man, Fox grabbed. Fox ledge grab was stupid, but that down air, yeah, ZD was in such a tough position too. This is looking very this could go.
This could go either way, but, I mean, it feels like Montrose is finally getting the momentum he needs. He hasn't had this big of a lead yet in this set, and what a way to do it in Game 5 of semis.
Yeah, ZD, there we go. Going to be able to take it up smash. ZD needed to take that stock then, because once again, any trade is really poor if you're Fox. So a lot of times, we know Fox he's always going to have a certain percentage. Like, you know, you're either dead or you're close to being dead.
That's the game against this character for sure.
But Montrose is kind of in a position where, like, as long as he gets damage on the board, he's fine. He's chilling. And Fox is pretty much always at a death percent, I feel like. Just due to, once again, we've seen how Montrose is able to quickly turn around in situations if ZD's at the wrong place at the wrong time.
But look at what Montrose is doing when he tosses out these hitboxes. Just look at where ZD's positioned, and every single time, ZD can't jump into it. He always wants to go ahead and get like either the jump nair or the jump up air, and he just cannot do so. The disjoints are really fending him off. Montrose doing a good job in this preemptive gameplay, but now ZD backing off, going full stage, just saying, I don't want to deal with this nonsense. It's time for you to come to me. That should not do it. No, Red Sparks, bit of a lie right there. What's the offstage gameplay? The air dodge. ZD goes to the trump, missing it too. This is a scary spot. Yes, sir.
Off the top, too.
That just means it was great DI.
Yeah, it did almost look like he could have lived that, but that's 28%. This is elite. This is elite, and you want this if you're Montrose. You can afford to take any trade right now.
You only have to worry for one move, and that's up smash. Technically, you have to worry about Nair too, but the way that Montrose has been DIing these, he may not need to worry about that one at all.
Yeah, and the back air isn't going to take it for a little bit.
No, it's these edge traps now. How do you actually get back from edge without taking a back air? Trying for the chill in there right there with the landing up air, but that's not going to work either. One back air. No, he can't even get it out because this short character makes like the wall of back airs that ZD likes to toss out pretty difficult.
Yeah, there you go. The up smash getting caught, mashing a little bit too many buttons right there. And that move is stupid on shield too. Oh, not dead.
And can't even get the yo-yo going.
Yeah. This is scary. Like, if you're Montrose, you've seen how fast ZD can rack up damage. But if you're ZD, you know Montrose can just throw at hitboxes, and sometimes you just get hit by them.
Yep, just one straight hit can very well lead to death in this matchup. And right now, stuck on the platform, ZD, he uses his double jump. So, this is very difficult. Got the yo-yo out, and that's going to clip the up B. Montrose, wonderful job there, covering ZD's weakness. And like you said, Nick, one straight hit can lead to death.
Yeah. Just because he got hit by that random nair trying to press advantage, he got stuck in that platform, which Montrose was able to convert to a fair, which put ZD off stage.
That's not where you want to be.
Yeah.
Oh, good God. That is the problem of Fox as a character. It's like I think you had the perfect apropos saying, is that he's always one hit away from killing or being killed. God only knows which one's coming up.